According to Vedic tradition, marriage is a milestone that elevates the couple to the next level of their karmic experience. It fulfills three purposes: companionship, procreation, spiritual advancement. Marriage is considered to be necessary to fulfill the four goals of life known as Purushashtra. First is dharma, in which we become creators in society through communion. Next is artha, in which we earn wealth and create value. The third is kama, in which we obtain natural pleasure which brings about family, love, and affection. And finally, moksha, in which we transcend material connection through commitment to each other. The wedding ritual takes place under a mandap in front of the holy fire known as Agni. The couple is believed to perform the wedding ritual as incarnations of Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi. Despite the lack of Hindu scriptures explicitly forbidding same-sex unions, LGBTQ couples have faced many challenges in challenging the status quo, from temples refusing to host same-sex weddings to priests turning cold feet. Couples continue to strive to have a ceremony rooted in their culture. A new generation of progressive priests is making it possible for these couples to have traditional weddings. Although there is no mention of jewelry indicating a woman's marital status in ancient Hindu texts, the concept of a sacred thread and the marriage ceremony, believed to have been worn for its antibiotic properties, can be traced back to the 4th or 5th century AD. There are many examples of symbolic jewelry worn by married women to denote their marital status, including a Mangal Sutra, a necklace with black beads, a loha bangle made of iron, and a vanki, a V-shaped gold ring. The Hindu wedding ceremony is a yajna, ritual done in front of a sacred fire with three key rituals. The first is a kanyadan. The mantra signifies the bride as Lakshmi. The bride's father gives away his daughter to Narayan, the groom, representing the blessings for his daughter to be the grace of somebody else's home. The second is panigrahan. The groom takes the bride's hand and completes a ritual signifying the couple's union and their promise to take responsibility for each other and their household. Finally, the third is saptapadi. The newlywed couple takes 7 steps together, similar to saying vows in Western weddings. With each step, the bride and groom make a promise. Hindu wedding traditions often differ across different regions and cultures. Here are some fun and interesting examples. In Rajput, the groom chops the thoran with his sword at the entrance to symbolize the warding of the evil eye. In the Hindu Punjabi culture, the bride's maternal uncle gives her a set of red and white bangles. Golden ornaments, known as kaliras, are tied to the bride's bangles. After the wedding ceremony, the bride tries to shake them off onto an unmarried woman as a fun way to symbolize who will get married next. Gujaratis play a fun game in which the bride's mother playfully pulls the groom's nose. The tradition is performed to remind the groom to take care of the bride. In Bengali culture, the bride's brothers carry her to the mandap on a wooden stool, or bidi. They walk around the groom 7 times. The bride keeps her eyes covered with a pair of betel leaves in which she removes to get a first look at her groom. Tamils do a Kashi Yatra ceremony where they mockingly exaggerate the pre-wedding jitters. The groom packs his bags to become a sannyasi. The tradition is symbolic of a bygone era where the groom had a chance to decide between family and ascetic paths. Maharashtrians have a fun ritual in which the bride's brother playfully twists the groom's ear. It signifies the consequences that will follow if a groom doesn't take care of his sister. Subscribe and follow along to learn about why and how behind the Hindu culture.